Thank you.
Good to see you.
Welcome to
Hey,
Casa
Ed.
Sueno.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes.
We have things to show you.
Yes, we can't wait.
We're excited to show you how we reinvented the space here for the next family to enjoy what an extraordinary home this is. So using like the holy grail of the original plans and every history in the making for this house, we have every inside and out, and from that we've recreated a whole new look for the kitchen here.
Wow. That's incredible. Wow.
And this is just
Ceiling.
scale.
That exact scale. So basically we wanted to elevate everything and really accentuate the architecture here of the home. So we recreated the kitchen into the new modern open living space.
Very bright.
We wanted to highlight all the amazing architectural elements that are here already with the windows and just give new life to a family heart of the home of the kitchen here. And that's where incorporating some beautiful just white lacquered cabinets, either porcelain or Calcutta gold in the stone tops. The porcelain today makes basically the home indestructible if you had any age, if it's a young family or a Thanksgiving gathering where everyone is in-house and enjoying each other. Everything's in-house. I mean, basically our retro interior, basically we can take everything from the current form and create a whole new concept and implement everything in that respect, from construction to custom millwork, appliances. We pride ourselves in a concierge interior design company, and we really make it turnkey for our client. We try to bring joy to the experience, and they don't have to worry about all the odds and ends in between.
Well, they can do it while they're doing the construction,
Yes,
which is nice.
exactly. Takes the focus out of it. But I think that's so important because as we see the transitioning, especially in this neighborhood, being able to have someone that's local that has everything in house, and to be able to pick all the finishes, kind of like what you would do when you're going to a new development project.
it's a
Correct.
one
It's just
stop.
really great.
We'll even buy your bed sheets and towels for you.
Exactly, yes.
And
Even
stock
on
the
person,
fridge.
we'll
Stock
stock
the
the fridge.
fridge.
On person.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. So are you going to show us the living room now?
Yes,
I
we
guess.
want to show.
I don't know how you can top this.
Let's see. So this is my favorite room of the whole house.
We really transformed everything. And we really wanted to accentuate the architecture with the windows and broaden the space. That being said, also, I think interiors have to be sensorial. So we brought in lots of different textures, lusciousness of leather, hand-woven bamboo carpets.
How is this even bamboo? I mean, that's amazing.
It's about,
Wow, it's amazing. Beautiful.
Can't believe you guys took this and made this. This is incredible.
We just wanted to bring the house itself into today and really bring back a Mediterranean feel rather than the heavier Mizner, but incorporating on his amazing architecture, we wanted to make it more of like a Spanish palazzo. So with cleaning the walls and just smoothing them out with very authentic European wall paneling. We did close off just for a little more privacy in the study with incorporating some beautiful custom panel doors.
Right, so if a buyer wanted to make it into a bedroom or some sort of media room off the cabana bath.
Yeah.
Exactly, it
Great
gives you
feature.
flexibility.
Yeah.
And what we wanted to do is also accentuate the amazing window and architecture that we have here, and we brought the whole new focal point into our fireplace, where this is actually booked match Calcutta gold slab material.
It's like a piece of
Such
art.
a stunning, you
Yeah.
walk right in.
And is this the same as this coral? Did you guys use for this?
That's actually also just another white
little lighter?
statuary marble,
Wow.
just to accentuate everything. And we wanted to bring things down to a very soft, transitional feel
You
with
can see
again.
it with the glass tables.
And I love what you did with the drapes.
The
It
drapes-
really keeps the focal point of the water and.
That's something that's like super on trend with
And
things.
nice and transparent as well.
Where we don't want heavy drapes, but we want to soften the architectural lines, so the shears actually help bring the outside in, and it just really gives a softness, highlighting and outlining the windows. And again, we did adding crown moldings and everything. It's massive, so I mean you have to look up to see up here.
These renderings, I mean, you can see the threads in the chairs. It's
I know, so these are
beautiful.
the
Wow.
chairs. This is the couch.
That's the
That's
couch,
the couch.
which is a luscious chenille woven. Then we bring in some beautiful silk accent pillows and the very soft, it's not a clinical white, it's like
This is the leather
a winter
chairs.
white
I love
and
that leather.
fawn
And
taupe.
you feel that textures.
It's very monochromatic and it's livable.
I like that word.
So when someone would come into your showroom, you have books upon books, and you narrowed like what's the process like for?
We, after several meetings with our client, I mean, we really get an idea of what their dream interior is, and then we actually have a fully staffed and supplied with material design studio. So we'll do a design concept, and then we'll source out all the materials, and when we present it, like we are to you today, we like to show you the end concept.
Yeah.
And we like to have samples of everything so you can feel and touch and really experience what you expect and the outcome of the design process that we do.
I mean, it's been a great process. All we had to do was send you guys the before picture, and we didn't even really partake
Yeah.
in picking, and you guys delivered exactly what our
Yes.
vision was.
I wouldn't change a thing.
A thing.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
And we love what we do.
Yeah.
And I think by enjoying what you do, it shows.
It shows.
Absolutely
And,
translate.
we love creating lifestyles of people's dreams. So,
And this is Casa de Sueno, your home of
House of
dreams.
Dreams.
that's
Yes.
a dream.
Yeah. We now take you to the second floor master suite overlooking the Intracoastal.
And wow, I mean, this is just incredible. So tell us a little bit about the inspiration. You were just saying that this is your favorite rendering, right?
Favorite rendering, not
I think we had the most fun in the recreation of this room. I think it's a culmination of our clients' travels through their lifetime. They've visited Europe and loved exploring the other continents so much that we wanted to bring architectural elements from all of their wonderful trips into their master. That's where adding texture, where we added a herringbone mahogany wood floor. Also recreating the room with more of a vertical line and creating pockets with crown molding from the existing ceiling details for our window treatments, and again opening the windows up just to bring in the wonderful light that you have with the location of the home here. I think ideally a lot of the memories, and again bringing in the textures and of all the various fabrics and silks and bouclés. We have again another hand woven
flooring?
bamboo wood. That is the flooring. It's a hand planed wood floors to bring the authenticity of
The kind of
actual
snap.
like a European manor home here.
I love that word.
You know, it's really amazing how just making it more linear and taking curves, because you see that a lot of times when you're looking, but by just squaring them off.
Correct. I think it
changes
It gives you the height.
It cleans the lines. We tweaked the ceiling here where there's the integrity of the home is here. So with some slight decorative accents and a little adjustments in shapes and things, we were able to give a whole new breath of fresh air to the room.
It really does have a European feel to it, though. When you look at it, it's almost like London, Spain, Italy, all combined.
Exactly. A wonderful getaway, and actually we've expanded even the space of the room, which many people are doing today. We're removing a lot of the built-ins that used to be old hat because of the technology of televisions and things, where
Right.
literally by removing that and with the technology of wall mount televisions and things, we add to the space of the room and the square footage of everything and just let everything breathe.
Really opens everything up.
Exactly.
Yeah, the window placements are the same. right?
Generally, in the
Except-
room, the window placements are the same. The ceiling, I mean, we just embellished it even more with a third layer of crown molding around the perimeter of the room, which creates the pockets for our draperies and eliminates the need for any heavy hardware to be seen by the eye.
Tuck it behind, yeah.
And then again, adding just applied moldings to the wall, just to give it that the European feel and the richness of like a wood paneling, just to keep it crisp and fresh.
Tell us about the fabrics you have here.
The fabric, we wanted to do a very neutral, it's almost like a light taupe fawn palette. It's really a getaway of a bedroom where it's like not a dreamscape, but just keep it light and airy, and you can get away from all your worries of the day. But we love to bring in the texture and the slight pattern with everything to really get a fun mix of fabrics and delineation of things.
And there's a subtle pattern on each, which is really keeps it.
I think it just gives an essence.
So with patterns for like, trends or people that are trying to decide what to select, as long as they're in the same family of tones, you're all for patterns, textures, mixing.
Oh, 100%.
Love it.
Yeah.
I think as long as your color palette is the same, the fun of it is making every piece different with the light tone on tone of the fabrics, and it brings a happy feeling to the mixture of things.
Love it. Job well done.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
think Retro Interiors,
Yeah.
we're a small interior design firm based in Fort Lauderdale that is actually celebrating our 25th year in business. So
Yes.
we take pride. I've been with the firm half of its lifetime.
Wow.
So, and we work with so many trades in the area that we've had decades of experience with. So we pride ourselves in doing what we say and saying what we do, and just explaining it
My
all at the
favorite
beginning.
phrases.
Yes.
Yeah.
And creating the interior for you. So, and you can be as involved or uninvolved as you like. But ultimately, our end goal is to create the home and the home environment of your dreams.
You guys really have the lay of the land from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the Palm Beaches. So it's not that you're just in one area. You guys really know
Correct.
the areas
Yes.
in depth.
Yeah, we go all up the East Coast, West Coast of Florida. We've had the pleasure of doing residences. I mean, we've done residences in other countries, and
Oh wow.
throughout wherever our clients take us, we're happy to travel with them. Majority of our clients have, I guess, enjoyed our work so much as we've done multiple homes for many people, and through different stages of their lives, or even if
I
it's
love
a
that, yeah.
vacation home
Yeah.
or.
So, and you guys also do sometimes just one room versus an entire house.
We like to do a game plan of things, but ultimately, if the beginning of it is starting with one room, even if it's actually almost a meet and greet with the client to see there's how we get along and how we
I like that.
can envision what you're describing to us. So we will start off, even on a smaller basis with the ultimate plan to grow it into the full
Scale out.
home. And ultimately, when we do that, we it's kind of like a book unwritten and that needs to be read, that we like to plan
I love
the
that.
home in its
Yeah.
entirety, so we have a game plan of where we're going, and we don't get choppy, even though if one is done now and one done months from now, maybe fashions and some of the furnishings may change, but we have the outline of everything so we can accomplish our end goal for it.
So it all starts on the storyboard, right?
Yeah. I love it.
Love it.
Thank you both so much.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank
It's
you.
been a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
So easy working with you both.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes, it has been.